Hello everyone, this is Grade 3, Module 7, Lesson 13 homework. The directions for 1 state: find the perimeters of the shapes below. Include the units in your equations. Match the letter inside each shape to its perimeter to solve the riddle. The first one has been done for you. So this first one shows 7 plus 7 plus 7, and we're getting them from the sides here. Because it's a triangle, there's only 3. And it's added up to get 21 inches. Now, they're taking the 21 and the letter inside, which is a Q, and they're going down below. And what we're going to do is look for any of the 21s on here, and I see one right here, and I'll put a Q in. And the reason why I'm putting the Q in again is because that's the letter inside. So I'll do like 3 of these or so. Let's go over to the S. And again, we want to make sure that we put in our units for it. So 7 centimeters plus 5 centimeters plus 7 centimeters plus 5 centimeters. Now I can add them up, and I know 5 and 5 is 10, and 7 and 7 is 14, and 14 plus 10 is 24 centimeters. So now I'm going to look for 24 centimeters, and I'm going to put an S in for any of those that say 24. And I see here's one, and it looks like there's another one over here. So now I'm going to go through and I'll do a couple more of them. Let's do the one right here in the middle with the 4. So perimeter equals 4 inches plus 4 inches plus 4 inches plus 4 inches. Now I can do 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, or I know that there's 4 4s, so 4 times 4 is 16. It's still repeated addition, so the units are going to stay the same at 16 inches. So for 16 inches, I'm looking for M. So let's look for my answer of 16. And I see there's one right here. And I'll put M in. And we'll continue. I'll do one more right over here. Let's do this one. This is going to be an L. And my perimeter is 4 meters plus 3 meters plus 4 meters plus 2 meters plus 2 meters. And that's, I check it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just checking to make sure I have the same. I have 5 measurements in my equation and 5 measurements in my picture. So now I'll add these up. And 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 4 is 8. So these ones are 8. 4 and 3 is 7. And 8 plus 7, or 7 plus 8 is 15 meters. So for the number 15 down below, I'm going to put an L in, and I see one right there. So you're answering the question, what kind of meals do math teachers eat? And you'll figure that one out. It's a pretty good one, and it's probably true too. So let's take a look at page 2, since we've got a pretty good setup here for 1. And here on page 2, we have a couple different questions for it. Alicia's rectangular garden is 33 feet long and 47 feet wide. And we see that we have it drawn down below. What is the perimeter of Alicia's garden? So again, I have all of my dimensions in here. I have 4 of them because it's a rectangular garden. So I'm going to write my equation, and I'm going to add these different measurements. So 47 feet plus 33 feet plus 47 feet plus 33 feet. And I know 47 plus 33 is 80. And I know that because I showed my work. And if 47 plus 33 over there is 80, this one's got to be 80. So I can add them. 8 plus 8. And I know it's 8 tens plus 8 tens is 16 tens or 160. And it's just feet because we were adding. So now I got my answer, but I need my answer statement. And there it is. The perimeter of Alicia's garden is 160 feet. So we used our perimeter to find that out. Let's do this last one. Jacque measured the side lengths of the shape below. And he's got all of these measurements in there in inches. Find the perimeter of Jacque's shape. Now, for this one, we still have to run our equation. So I'm going to start here at the 7 and kind of work my way this way to write things down to keep myself organized. And I see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll call them 8 measurements. And the reason why I like to write that down and I circle it or star it is just so I know I got to have 8 different numbers in my equation. And I'll try my best to get everything written in as quickly as I can, also neat, so I can actually read it. And I always like to circle that first one of 7 inches to show me where I need to stop when I'm writing, because I'm going all the way around here and I get to the 3 and I know that I already wrote the 7 in. So I can check it quick with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I had 8 measurements. So now I'll go through and I'll add these up so I can get my total here. And I could break these apart and just do 12 there, 2, 3 is 5, and 4 is 9. So these are 9 inches. 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 3 is 12. And then I can add these ones up. 12 and 12 is 24 plus 9 is going to be 33. So the perimeter is 33 inches. And I probably should put a quick answer statement. So there it is. And then at the end, Jacque says his shape is an octagon. Is he right? Why or why not? And before you start going through the explanation, just remember an octagon means 8 sides. So I hope this helps. Thanks for watching, and good luck on the rest of your homework.